Hennessy raps about life in his town, battling the Knights Templar drug cartel, and how their fight, however dangerous, will never be in vain. After living in the United States for the past 20 years, he returned to rural Michoacan, but soon found himself in the middle of a war. But instead of fleeing, he and his brother fought back.
It's our town, it's our place, it's our home. What are we gonna do? I mean, why are we gonna leave, man? I mean...
Hennessy's mother, Elena, fears that every time her sons are called on the radio to go out to patrol, it might be the last time she sees them.
I give them my blessing and I say to God, take them, but bring them back home. Don't let them be captured, because the Knights Templar won't just kill them. They are cowards and would torture them like they did to my brother.
Hennessy, along with his father and brother, are part of a 20,000-strong vigilante movement that sprung up in Michoacan to combat the Knights Templar drug cartel. For years, heavily armed cartel members have controlled hundreds of towns, extorting, kidnapping, and killing. Few have escaped their grasp.
The Diaz family used to have a successful sawmill business like this one behind me. But then the Knights Templar cartel came along and started demanding up to $10,000 a month in so-called protection money, and everything changed.
Now their sawmill looks like this. After years of building up the business piece by piece, they were forced to abandon it. Hennessy's brother Ricardo says it's hard for him to look back at how things used to be.
We had a lot of jobs, a lot of work. We were doing good, and we had more than 15 people working. You're giving jobs to people that need it.
This past week, vigilante groups in Michoacan agreed to a government plan to incorporate them into a rural defense force. Ricardo and Hennessy said they're happy they no longer have to stand alone and hope that this is the beginning of the end of a war that has already gone on far too long. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Coalcoman, Mexico.